I guess I'll talk to your friends. Well, that'd be great. They'll like that. But are they going to make fun of me about my mouth like the kids did? No, nobody's going to make fun of you. You sure? They used to say, Muppet face, where's your lips, where's your tongue, where's your teeth? You just have a Muppet face, nya, 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 nya. I know, I'm really sorry to hear that. Kids can be really mean, but you're so beautiful and you are smart. I am. Yeah, I am smart and beautiful. You know, have you ever thought about writing a song about how beautiful and smart you are? Just for exactly as you are. With a Muppet mouth and a Muppet face and everything. Yeah, Muppet face is beautiful and I'm so smart. Well, that's a good start. Okay, I'll go work on it right now. Okay, good idea. So while Clementine goes and works on the story, her particular song and story, we'll just talk to you about the arts and resilience. That's my interest, is how do the creative arts in general, whether that's photography, writing, theater, singing, dancing, painting, visual arts in all the ways, clay, how does that shore up that base, build into the factors of resilience, something strong to hold on to so that you can go to that whenever you have something that happens or a person has something, and we all have something that we have to bounce back from. So it isn't just a group of people out there. I'm really interested to hear from the people themselves. And just the background for me, I have more than 35 years of work with people with a label of disability, from Down syndrome, Asperger's autism, to head injury and deafness, many kinds of disability forms. And I am really amazed to see the ways that they are resilient and how things like theater and painting do help them. But I'd like to make it really specifically hear their stories about it. And so I'd like to look at programs, established programs, and do surveys with individuals, with the educators, with their parents and the family members and community members. I'd like to see what teens feel about resilience and whether the arts work for them. So there are a few established groups that I'd like to pursue and observe, but also to do some workshopping with them about resilience, to do some scenarios and to see what they come up with. And I'd like to create some kind of format, whether that would be an audio book, maybe it would turn into a curriculum or a story for children that would have a curriculum of exercises that goes along with that children's story. I think it's so important to start early because things are going to happen when we're young, when we're older, and unless we have something to draw on. I look at myself and I know that I'm a pretty resilient person, and I wonder about that. And I look at someone else who I see struggles with that or gets drawn into depression, and why is that? And so I think part of why that is, for me, is a very positive rose-colored glasses mother who always told me you can have your dreams and you can dream big. She told me I could be the first woman president or the first woman on the moon. Well, I'm not going to be either one of those, I don't believe, but certainly not the moon. But that helped. That helped to make me believe in myself, and I've been lucky enough to find the allies. And so my research question is really, how does the experience of practicing an art form in a supportive, important, creative environment with ease of access and materials and skill building, how does that support healing and resilience for individuals and groups that have experienced sudden or prolonged trauma? So that's very important, the part about ease of access and the materials, and so that the powers that be are supporting those programs, because too often I've seen programming get lost because funding was cut, or some staff didn't like the way it was going, or they lost their jobs, or many things have happened like that. And so, but there are some established programs where the arts are the major focus. And I'd like to hear from various levels and on a cross-cultural basis, with an international group also from India, perhaps Cambodia, Dominican Republic. I have connections with schools there, deaf schools. How do these groups work within the arts to support resilience, support the kinds of discrimination that does happen, and work with teens? I have groups of teens that are in the performing arts, and how does that work for them? So that's my presentation, and I'll tell you, it was really hard to fit it into 5 minutes, but it's right at 6. So thank you.